Okay, I'm going live in the stew. But really, no, I've been in here since March. I found out I had meningitis like 2 weeks after my birthday. It got really bad, and then a week later, I had passed a like period discharge from a missed period from 2 months prior to that, and then I was septic a little bit, not like really bad, but I had like diarrhea and I couldn't think and I like whatever. So I got like cephalexin or Keflex. It's a prescription for like pre-meningitis or meningitis. This was just a bacterial treatment, or target bacterial treatment, whatever. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that this work I've been doing is serious, even though it looks unserious and it's super crazy. I did lose some weight, but it's not a big deal. My friend James gave me this microphone. I have it attached to my Google TV. The feedback that I get from my interactions with like the microphone plugged into the Wi-Fi that constantly goes through the TV is actually really helpful to me, to my like heart rates, my hypertension, my like little things like that. So I just wanted to tell y'all, and now I'm about to start a vlog of me changing the bed sheets in my room because Janet, the really nice lady who lived here before me, she sadly passed away, and that was in the winter, I believe, but this March 2025 is when I moved in here. Currently, it's like almost September 2025, and I can't even tell you right now how many months that is because of all the pressure in my head going on. I don't really have it in me to do this math or anything, like little, calculations. Like, I'd rather just be thinking, like, more broadly about, like, how I eat every day and the amount of energy I expel as opposed to, because there's 6 flights of stairs. I use the stairs. I don't use the elevator in this building for a few reasons, but some of those being racially motivated, for future reference. However, so yeah, at first I was really struggling because I had just gotten out of homeless shelters, like a homeless shelter for a few months, but I had been chronically transferred through homeless shelters since last March 2024. March 20th, 2024 is when they evicted me from my apartment on Market Street in the Castro in San Francisco. So since then, it has been a healthy host that I have been moving around the streets, being outside, being seen, which makes a difference for the locals. They've heard a lot about me my entire life, but them talking about me and referencing me constantly and then me interacting with everybody has become what has led to them putting a lot of pressure on me all the time. So how is this possible? I went through homelessness and I reduced my life to like essential variables. Like I was getting free food. I had to go find water. I would sometimes drink water in parks. I would wash my underwear in the sinks. Like I would take a bus, go all the way to a public bathroom where I could like reasonably. I have to mitigate my blood pressure. Like I have to like self manage when I go into stores and go into public to reduce my anxiety when I do these things that are like dissonant in action. I have to dress a certain way. I have to carry myself a certain way. I have to present a certain way. And then I create an immediate environment bubble around me that like this is like reducing someone's reaction to like what is so dissonant about me going out and being homeless and being visibly, suffering and whatever, and therefore, doing something that causes dissonance to a lot of people around me and then triggers something to people in their lives. So then the intense environment around me causes my body to feel like it's under a lot of pressure and all that good stuff, right? So then,
you're good.
yeah, I'm going to start a vlog now of me changing the sheets on my bed because when I went to the first homeless shelter, I had already been outside from March to April last year, 2024, and then I went into a shelter again, and it was still in San Francisco downtown, but the second location had a mattress on it where this guy Kevin passed away, and everyone in the immediate vicinity in the local bunks knew the guy, was friends with the guy. They had anticipated me showing up and sleeping near them in the shelters, but not necessarily taking his bed. And then ultimately what had happened is, like, the guy passed away and I took his bed and they became friends with me and they told me that. And they even left me, like, artifacts of him. Like, I have this Kindle that I got from my friends at the homeless shelters. Long story short, this is the second time I have to stay among the dead body cells, skin cells, hair cells, whatever it is, right? Of someone who has already passed away, but triggering anxiety in other people who knew her. They either knew her or they were associated with her or the guy, and, like, the experiences that I'm having are not conducive to a healthy, mental climate. It's more so like my mental health really intensely directly affects the mental health of my neighbors because of a certain dynamic where, like, if what I'm essentially trying to do right now is I'm gonna package my mattress, which she slept on, in a waterproof mattress pad, and then I'm going to put the sheets all away. I'm gonna preserve as many of the skin cells of hers or whatever the fuck they are that I have in case I need them, because they had been putting me in this environment because of the toxicity and because of the association a lot of these people in the neighborhood have with drug use and trauma and PTSD from losing loved ones in life. They've passed away, and so they have so much death associated with things that they love and they do regularly in life, and the things that we interact with and the locations that we exist in, and the architecture and, like, all these things that make us feel like we're at home and the people call us like we're at home. They have associated with all of these loved ones that they've lost and all these dead people, so therefore the association I'm having with somebody who has passed away is supposed to be a good thing because they don't know who I am, and there are other factors here, environmental and generational and whatever it is. But so what I'm doing right now is I just cleaned the entire room, and I bleached everything along the perimeter of the floor, and I got a new air filter, and I put tape over these holes in the wall, and I had already explained that in a different video playlist. But what I'm gonna do is preserve all of my old bed sheets, package them away into a vacuum sealed bag type of deal, and as those cells and everything, hopefully I can get to a washing machine soon, because then I can wash it all out. But until then, because those processes aren't perfect either, I can't do anything about it. So I'm just gonna keep them to ease the transition, because if I take these and associate them with the public works and the garbage and the whatever, then things could go bad for me. So I have to hold on to them and just separate them from my daily processes, like touching things and hand washing and washing dishes and cooking food and eating and cleaning surfaces. These are all processes that we function in daily life. So what I have to do now is I have to take the stuff off the bed, put it away in case I need it. If I don't need it in 3 days, that's usually a good amount of time for everyone in the world to get one night's sleep, roughly, then I can wash all the stuff out. Because I won't need it anymore, and I'm going to put all new stuff on the bed. I'm going to take the mattress, put it in a package. Hopefully everything inside that package dies in the fucking, what's it called? the like mattress cover.
Oh, they got mad about the hot dog thing.
Hopefully everything in the mattress cover on the mattress dies more so, because Kyle's been on here licking his paws and then he gets like a wet bed stain through the shit. You'll see it.
And add more hot dogs.
So then the wetness from here goes through this and then he's like licking it and whatever. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to take the bed frame. I'm going to spray it down with Windex, whatever. And so hopefully it's good to go after that. And we're going to see over the next few days what happens to me by association living among a bunch of, like, essentially, it's like I work in a nursing home. Like, everybody, you know, lives somewhere and has these neighbors. They don't understand them. Or, like, the example I'm using right now is like, oh, let's say you buy a house in a neighborhood and then you didn't realize that a lot of people in that neighborhood are older. And so they have associated life and a lot of daily functions in life with all of these dead and dying people in their lives. And so with this research, I was hoping that you use this information to inform whatever you need to do in your life to make yourself more comfortable among each other, because you need to be sympathetic to each other, but you also don't want to invade each other's privacy. So I think that having these tools at your disposal will make your living arrangement more comfortable in the future if you were to understand the dynamics that, you know, people who are not like you go through in a daily basis, or, you know, like the context through which they live can really help you differentiate your life from theirs, and then you can become happier coexisting as neighbors. So that's what I'm about to do.
I don't know how the garbage works.
Can you get off the bed, sweetie butt? This is Kyle. Say hi, Kyle. He's shy. Say hi, Boo Boo Bear. This is my little baby bear.
Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense.
My little Labrador. Okay, get off the bed.
Oh.
So, I don't know if y'all remember this one. I took this and I took the pillows out and I put them in a pillowcase, much like, because the shit from here, so I put it in the funny story, actually. This is where the mice were hanging out in. So this was hanging off the bed, and then they were like pulling the dog food, and this was like sitting on the floor like this. And they were like putting dog food in here and like eating it and watching TV with me, which was like kind of cute. But then I got really nervous that like this was on the floor, and as you can see, I had to cut out a piece of the blanket or whatever from an experiment I was doing on the mice. But the mice would like, they would like eat here, like on the floor, and then like I was afraid that their germs were traveling too fast up through the rest of my blankets and stuff. And one time even, they thought that was hella cute, and they were crawling through the blankets. They went to play in my blankets. So like after I cut this swatch out, and there was a little bit of mouse piss on this part, and I haven't been able to wash my laundry, but I did wipe it off. But they started crawling in here, and they thought that was hella cute, so I had to fix that.
Wait, how you can't see me? If I work, they're probably not right now. I think we're too poor.
No, I'm not like joking, you guys. I really want to do this shit for you someday, since you already told me I have to do it. I might as well like try to be good at it, try to be recognizable, because I think that helps. By association.
No. So maybe we add another pool?
Okay. So I'm gonna take this stuff.
Let's just go to sleep for now.
And pack it up.
So anything else that needs attention?
And eventually wash it by the end of the week.
Oh, task list. Is the pool dirty? I got you. Oh, yeah, it was dirty.
This said if you go into the medical field, you might have to work with cadavers someday, so this is also what I'm doing.
Ew. This place is rotten.
I didn't expect to have to
But
live
this
with
is
it,
a
but then I
rotten.
watched Medical Examiner Dr. G on the thing, and it was pretty
I don't
funny
know the
because
results, I'm
she
not
was
sure.
just in there with no mask on, and I think it was a
Slimer,
dramatization, but she was just
eight,
loving it. Like,
that's
she thought
eight.
that shit was so funny, and I was like, okay.
Yep. Through. Same thing. In the Prince of Liars.
Can I get a welcome to the jungle?
Same thing again. I mean, it's too easy.
Okay, this is Janet. I'm sorry. Her granddaughter is, like, really bothered by me all the time now.
Guys got scammed, no? Bang! He's drowning it. I forgot how this works. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so, yeah, and my ex-boyfriend, Sam, is here a lot, and he asks about me a lot, and this is part of it, and this is, like, me putting us both on at the same time, because I wouldn't have known about any of these resources if it wasn't for Sam, so I had to tell myself, future self, this is valid, this is not you being crazy, this is not crazy people being crazy, this is not drug addicts undermining Tracy, this is legit me doing work for future Tracy, so everybody else can fuck right off and let me live a little bit, that'd be great.
We do basic pool. Because we need to have more people work towards being staff.
Whatever you do not think about the quad nudge. Max will not source. Do not do it.
Oh, if you want to know why I called him my ex instead of my boyfriend, you would have to ask my gynecologist. But it's not a bad thing, it's because I told her that we were going to start a family and we were still family planning, but we didn't get to do that yet because his parents were sick, so that's all that meant.
Quick! Out of order!
So we
Okay,
broke
I gotta
up.
go. See ya. Oh my god, max win. $9. No, I think it's 10. I'm gonna get right.
The dad and the new water park just opened up nearby. Can't wait to take out the family to nice vacation cruise.
Wait, what is
This
that?
is part of it.
Ew! Take a check. Don't bet like that. It's dangerous.
Him gonna come in the pool. Him gonna come in the pool. Him gonna come in the pool. Him gonna come in the pool.
I mean, you're kidding, right? Okay, hot dog. Dude, this guy's slipping.
You can have your social media, you just need to use it honestly and with an ethics of care and kindness
Oh my god.
and compassion for others. Like, I need to do this, but I really want to get the bed frame first because of all of
Oh my
the
god, lady.
trauma patients out here. They're like super crazy.
Okay, where's my employee?
I'm not joking. They're literally my trauma patients.
It's been more trash to get the start
In
off
a free emergency healthcare clinic. I'm
with.
leaving.
Paper.
Kyle, you gotta get out of the way of the Windex.
And now has 13 venereal diseases. Get a lawyer buddy.
Dude, if you do this enough, it like hurts
Yeah, the timing.
your wrist.
Excuse me.
You would be prone to carpal tunnel.
Dude, oh my god. I mean, hard.
It's hard out here being a woman.
What is going on with these people, man? I just don't get it. Chet, is this to clean the trash? But the reality is that if I have garbage cans, they don't do trash. Oh, Sapien?
Ew, look at her mouth.
Chet, that is very expensive. Chet, I think I can probably do without it for now.
Where's her fuck ass granddaughter now? Ew.
Wait, what about basic pool? What is it? I don't see it.
So, essentially, the difference between
Didn't I buy
a
that?
cremation and a burial would be like when you get buried and something starts decomposing, it becomes like flora and fauna for the fucking earth, right? But if you cremate it, only the bones do, and the rest of it becomes
That is having a good time.
gaseous waste, like liquid, like nitrogen and hydrogen and carbon dioxide, etc. The ashes, people sometimes they scatter them into the ocean. That is like
That's good.
very similar to a burial in my opinion. Because when you get buried, you end up in the water supply.
What a beautiful day in Roundabout City.
Irregardless.
Finally, after 4 hours of endless traffic, I can take my
Any more
kids
trash,
out for a fun day. Surely this park has
So
got
if you're an
reviews of high
avid
standards.
drug user or stimulant enjoyer or pill filler waste consumer, then you probably do exist in space a lot already all the time. Because I smoke, that shit go right up into my head and my heart and my lungs, they say. And it comes out like... But when you eat pills,
Dude, I have been doing all that though.
that gas deposits into your
They're
bloodstream.
both stupid, so it's all good.
And so it could cause aneurysms, and some of those could be, you know, like consequential, but you gotta think about how your carbon footprint
Oh, there's one, yeah.
leads you to have an existence that is mainly in a gaseous state, in a liquid state, in a solid state. I just think those things are funny. You should think about them some more. It all has to do with your life path and personality type.
The Sabor, Modelo Chelada. Authentic Mexican beer, bold fruit flavors, and a hint of spice. Modelo Chelada. Bring the sabor.
Okay, now that I've wiped most of the dead bitch off the bed frame, I didn't expect to do this. I was actually kind of tired. I didn't think this through yet,
Okay.
because something else happened under the bed with the bugs, and I just sprayed Windex on it and left it till tomorrow because I was so tired from my meningitis that I like didn't clean it up until the next day.
What is this cost thing? $100.
My friend Luke Pasik's brother passed away from meningitis when I was in high school, and I remember it as a huge tragedy. So shout out them, because like I keep them in my thoughts a lot, and over the past 2 years I've had Hannah Wilt and the Wilt family in my thoughts a lot.
I mean,
And
please don't use that.
they
Please
keep
don't use
getting
that.
mad at me for bringing it up, but I can't help bringing it up all the time, which I'll explain later when I get more credibility and credentialing up in here. But all I'm trying to say is that Hannah and Luke's families have been in my heart and in my mind a lot recently, and it has something to do with what I'm going through. But maybe it doesn't, but that's the way I did grow up like that.
I mean, this is horrible, chat. This is absolutely horrible, by the way.
Well, I just keep getting like really racist fan mail from like a bunch of white bitches, and I wish that they knew that I care for you, and I do think you're hot and amazing, and I think that your life is gonna be better, and I am trying to help, but they won't let me do my work. You know, I have to reference Hannah in my future career in the medical field. Like,
And then more
her
chairs.
sister knows that, her mom knows that. That should be enough permission for me to do my work. Her father has passed away since I had known her, and people are just out here saying a lot of racist things all the time. So I, by association, want you to know, like, my primary objective is to protect the Wilt family. And I just thought, you know, like, the other thing, I just wanted to mention it really quick.
Drowning! Oh my god, I can't afford this right now.
Because the Wilt family has some friends
Well, Fred, I need to save them.
in here who be doing too much, and they're literally causing me to get sick.
No, no!
And they don't want to take accountability for it, and they're still doing it to this day. Mike Chamberlain is one of these people. And I have a restraining order that I'm filing eventually. So I just wanted to give you guys some context into what I'm struggling with.
Drowning again!
My mom was raised in a culture
Oh
of
my God,
violence.
that's pretty.
Her
I
dad
visited this water park
was
today in hopes of
an
having a nice
abusive
relaxing
sexual
night
abuser
afterwards
towards
while
my
myself
mom.
Okay, I'll have somebody.
Like my grandpa essentially, but I never met him. He died. I was adopted. We're not that close. He's an abuser. I was adopted out of
Oh my
abuse.
god, this is insane.
So I just wanted to tell you guys that
just got recommended this new water park by my we may have told me to let down
I
my guard
hear
because
you,
of how nice and safe it
but
was.
I don't necessarily agree with your actions all the time because I am a product of a lot of abuse from a lot of different angles, and I'm shamelessly going to fight that till the day I die.
I mean, I'm repairing
And if you
but
can't,
you have to move your legs a little bit.
if you can't take accountability as a young white bitch for your role in that, then your karma will play out for you mathematically.
I mean, I'm working here, buddy. Wow, that was an expensive day of check. So people don't want to pull anymore. What happened with it? Oh, it's dirty. It's that's unlucky.
You don't have to, you know, whatever the fuck. But I'm just saying, there's gonna be some irony in here with these fucking patients I'm gonna have in the future, and I really don't want to argue about it with anybody. You can never be me. You never were me. You never been through what I lived through. I don't need your opinion right now. Like, some of them are helpful and productive, but some people need to fuck right off. Like, I shouldn't be identifying the same people yelling at me in my head every day for months. It should not be like that.
Wait, Evil Door.
And if you can't take accountability for that now or before your friends and your family members have passed away, well, it is not my job to fix you. Unless you fucking sign up and your insurance pays me or something.
Well, I didn't do this check. Right?
Oh, her pussy juices.
Condensed?
Say that 10 times fast. Nigga.
Very nice. We can repair more tomorrow. And the way it's here,
Ew. I can see it on here.
check pool filter, okay.
I can smell it.
The shit is disgusting, I don't get that right now. Is that
Kyle.
Kyle? Yeah, he came to work
So
today.
we got 2 mattress pads. One is waterproof. The other one is some college kids, and he's really mad about it. Like, I give a fuck.
So we have 2-part Delar.
A lot of
Jack, I didn't wanna
Mexicans have been really racist towards me recently. Those are your body's signals to telling you that you need to.
Water park in town. I saw this guy coming in the pool, and then he proceeded to
You need to grow up, essentially rewire your brain and associate something as something I will fix and not something that is like a chronic problem in my life. Feel bad for me. I'm gonna secure the bag right now. So everything that already bounced on here should fall off within the week. So I got the plastic on first.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, and you'll see it when it's done. That's pretty much it. Oh, you have a blessed day. Yeah, I had to take my favorite pillow, take the pillowcase off of it, put one of these cute little plastic covers on. It's not plastic, but it's like a brand new cover, so hopefully everything inside, I'll just go quick spray their shit in there really quick, zip it back closed. Hopefully all that stuff cleans out and gets nice and tidy, sterilized, or at least neutralized. I love y'all so much. I'm sorry I have not been articulate for quite some time. I had to go get antibiotics after self-diagnosing and getting a prescription. I feel like that is a substantial enough diagnosis. I don't actually need your, scrutiny. So thank you. Bye, Felicia.